Hey everybody, it's Loopy. Today is December the 31st, and it's been a few days since I've blogged. I think I left off on day 2 of my liquid diet. Day 3 was horrible. And it was horrible because I was just feeling kind of like that hazy feeling, the lightheadedness that you get with the, I guess with the protein and, I guess the liquid diet. So I was feeling kind of vulnerable that day, just real little melancholy, I guess a little upset. I was questioning myself, and that was day 3. Day 4 was not so bad. I got over it, and today's day 5. So day 5 of liquid only. I'm feeling fantastic. As far as I've done like a lot of protein before. I did Atkins diet. And with the Atkins diet, I ended up in the hospital because I didn't have enough sugar in my body. When I went in, I just felt really weak. The nurses told me they were surprised that I actually walked in. And so when I came in, it was like, I think my sugar was at 19, and they were like, there's no way that you should be walking. No, actually, it was at 30. And they said, there's no way that you should be walking in here. Your sugar should be at least 119. They said that I should have been wheeled in there. Automatically, they asked me if I was on the Atkins diet. I told them yes. And they knew it because of the, I guess, the lack of sugar in my body. So I don't feel anything like that. Actually, I think back then it was 3 days. So today's day 5. I feel good. I feel okay. I feel like, okay, all right, it's going to be a long road ahead, but I think I can do this. So here we are, December 31st. It's Tuesday. And I just want to wish everybody a happy new year. And if I can do it, you can do it, because I'm one that deals with so much anxiety, panic attacks, and all this other stuff. Or I should say I've dealt with them in the past. I learned how to control my thinking because, as you all know, anxiety is a more of a mental disease. Sometimes you just start thinking all the worst instead of all the good. So over the last, I guess, 5 or so years, I try to change my thinking. It still creeps up every now and then. I noticed that the anxiety mainly comes at night. And I think that's because it's right before bedtime. I deal with a lot of insomnia. And so for me, sometimes it's sorry about that, was rude. So I deal with the insomnia, and sometimes I wake up. But I think that since I've gained the most weight is when I deal with more with anxiety. And I don't think it's anxiety like panic attack anxiety. I think what happens is sometimes I move around in the bed, or I might get up to get some water. And then because I get up so abruptly, my heart starts beating fast because I'm so overweight that I confuse it with anxiety, because I'm not really going through like panic attacks, or not in panic attack mode, until I start feeling that that debilitating feeling when you're just feeling like your heart just racing out of control. And then it starts getting worse because you start thinking about maybe something's wrong. So since I've kind of discovered all of that, I try to just, remain positive, try not to think about that so much. I kind of use some lifelines at night if I go through it. But lately, knock on wood, everything has been okay and tolerable. And as far as my anxieties with the surgery, I'm actually at peace with myself. And I think once you become at peace with yourself and at peace with God, you leave things in God's hands, and you say, hey, if I'm going to make it through this, I'm going to be a much happier person. And if I leave, then it was God's will. So that's where I am with the surgery, and I'm leaving it in God's hands, and in Dr. Khaleesi's hands, and really in God's hands, because he's going to lead Dr. Khaleesi. But anyway, feeling good. Day 5. Tomorrow's New Year's. Oh, tonight I had some gumbo broth, because I make gumbo for the family, and I wanted to try it, and the broth seemed a little a little, not necessarily salty, because everybody was saying it was maybe my taste buds that's starting to change already. But I could definitely taste the sodium since I've been on a low sodium diet. So, you know, I guess that's neither here nor there. But I feel good. Here's to everybody out there that comes along my blog, and Happy New Year to you again. And hopefully I'll be blogging tomorrow, day 6. So cheers. Bye.